All right. Good. So let's start moving. So we're going to swing those arms back and forth. We're going to bring those knees up. So here, the reason we do that is to create some heat in the body. We want to create the activation from the shoulder and from the hips. While we do that, so I'm just moving sideways. This way you guys can see the spine, pushing the crown of the head towards the ceiling, bringing these knees towards the sky, engaging the core. And here I'm swinging my opposite arm, right? So I'm doing the slow motion here just to show you. And then we're going really speed. All right, so let's keep going. Arms are loose, they just swing with the movement. Doing good, guys. Now make a fist with your hand. Bring your hand to your chest. And we're going to punch forward, open the hands. Again, hand on the chest, punch on the side. Hands on the chest, punch up. Let's go a little faster, working in 3 directions, front, side, up. Again, here activating the articulation of the shoulders, of the hips, of the knee, and creating some heat in the body. Doing good. Long spine. Give me 2 more, full round. All right, very good, guys. Feet hip width apart. I want to show you my toes. What I'm going to do with my toes. Hands on your hips. We're going to kick that knee forward and flex the metatarsus, the articulation from your feet. So that's a really good exercise, especially if you guys do any sport, but just as we walk. So for this, just jumping in, just follow us. We just started. So here I'm flexing my foot. 1 more each time. All right, now bring the legs together. Flex the hip, flex the knee. Make sure the knees are above your feet. And then little circles. Going same direction. While we do that, guys, think about pushing your coccyx towards the back and the crown of the head towards the front. We really want to have a long spine, so we don't want to extend the lower back till that pelvis under. 2 more, and then changing direction. Doing good. 1 more. All right, and release. Let's move up, moving to the hips. Let's start with 1 leg, flex the knee, flex the ankle, and swing back. I'm going to show you how it looks from the side. Flex. Feel free to hold yourself, guys. Okay, if you need a wall, if you need a chair, if you need a pole, whatever you guys need. Now we're working on the hip articulation, loosening it up. Let it swing. Long spine. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. 2 more. And release. Same leg, guys. Keep the knee in front of the hip on your balance. All right. And then foot go in and out, just as a pendulum. Keep breathing. So here the knee stay at the same level than the hip. We're going into internal and external rotation. Keep your foot flexed. 2, 1, and extend the leg. Keep the dorsiflexion, flexion of the foot, abduction and abduction. So leg is extended. Same leg should start feeling your glutes, your muscle from your bum, from the standing leg. 5 more. 4. Last one. All right, shake it out. You can tap the glutes. Well done, guys. We're gonna do the same on the other side. So flex that knee, flex that foot, and let it swing back. Just moving here back and forth in the same frontal plane. Feel strong on the standing leg. And again, if you need a wall, if you need a chair, if you need anything, a pole, I know some of you guys are in the background. So if you need husband, liar. 2 more. All right, let's keep that knee in front of the hip, dorsiflexion of the foot, and let's try to keep the knee at the same place. Here you should feel the rotation on your hip. Again, standing tall. 2 more, and extend. Reduction, lateral raise, and bring it together. Five. Last one. All right, really good, guys. Feet hip width apart. Let's bring the toes in. So the rotation is happening from your hips here. Toes are facing each other. Make sure you push the coccyx, your tailbone down, and bring the belly button in. So we really want to align the lumbar spine. We don't want to overextend the back. Okay? Arms, extend your arms, extend the wrist, extend the rotation from your arms. We're going to push straight down with the palms. While you do that, push the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Stay with me, guys. I just want to move a little bit. Here we go. So you guys can see my head pushing up, my palms, hands pushing down, tummy in. Coccyx, tailbone is also pushing straight down. Keep breathing. All right, stay in that position with the legs. Stay in that position with your core, with your spine. We're just gonna bring the arms up. Keep that external rotation with your arms. Keep the extension of the hands and pushing forward through the palms while keeping a neutral spine. So here, my spine, especially my thoracic spine, is long, and I'm not rounding my back. Okay. Stay in that position. Then slowly bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Imagine you have a tray over your hands and you're pushing towards the ceiling. So here I keep the external rotation with the arm and I keep the flexion with the wrist. Pushing straight up. Then bring your arms again down, parallel to the floor. Keep breathing. And then relax the arm. Bring the elbow close to your hips. So we're going to keep kind of like a contact of your elbow with your hips. Palms, hands facing each other. External rotation, one arm after the other. So here, what are we doing, guys? We're just like slowly activating all articulation in your body. So we're starting from your feet. Now we're working on the shoulder. Relax your hands. Here, hands are just relaxed. We don't have an extension. 2 more on each time. Lengthening the spine, again, chin parallel to the floor. All right, now you're gonna tap the top of your hand in your back, kind of like on the top of your sacrum. If you guys can go higher on the opposite shoulder blade, that's fine. Otherwise, sacrum is okay. Follow your range of motion, don't hurt yourself. Long spine. You can relax the legs can be parallel to each other. So alternating, one arm after the other. You guys doing good? Make sure your hips are facing forward so we're not rotating here. Doing good. 2 more each side. All right, and release. Okay, now we're gonna activate the thoracic spine. So now we're gonna have that rotation on your upper back. So here, feet are hip width apart. Feet parallel to each other, so knee, hips facing forward, hips are not moving, so we really want to stabilize those hips. You're going to extend one arm, extend the wrist, external rotation. Other arm is doing the same towards the back. Make sure your chest is not facing forward, so we have a full extension of the hip here. And we're going to push with the palm. I'm pushing with my left palm forward and with the right palm back. Rotating my chest. So here you can see my chest is facing you guys. Take a deep inhale and then exhale, change it. So what's happening here? We are working on the thoracic spine, activating here, working on the mobility. You guys know by now that Very important to keep the mobility of the thoracic spine. If we're losing mobility of the thoracic spine, just because sitting too much, then we start having pain above or lower, which is your neck or your lower back. So very important. I like to work on the mobility here from the thoracic spine. And then hips are not moving. You should feel kind of like a pinch between your shoulder blade, because that's where the rotation is happening. Kind of like between T6 and T7. All right, give me 5 more. Let's go 5 more. Maybe a little faster. And release. Very good. Still working on that same area of your thoracic spine. Feet are hip width apart. One hand behind your neck. Extend your other arm. Extend the wrist. Take a deep inhale, soft your knee. As the exhale, bring the elbow towards the ceiling and push your palm down. Inhale, center. Exhale, down. Same direction. Give me 10 more. Try to keep that external rotation here with that arm and pushing straight down with your palm. Inhale, center. Exhale, down. The hand which is behind your head, just softly touch your head, right? I don't want to pull forward. 5 more. Keep your chest facing forward. 3, 2. All right, pretty good, guys. Doing the same on the other side. Extend the wrist, external rotation coming from the shoulder. Inhale, exhale, going down. Inhale, center. Doing good, guys. Use your breath. And again, follow your range of motion, right? If you have any pain, just don't go as low. 5 more. 2 more. Last one. Very good, guys. All right. Let's give me a couple shoulder rolls. So here, shrug, bring your scapula together, open your chest, push your shoulder down. Create some space between your scapula, squeeze the chest. And again, so let's go a little faster, full range of motion with your shoulder, and then we go in reverse, the other way around. Doing good. 1 more. All right, guys, we're gonna work on the entire spine now. So the next exercise will be standing up. We're gonna start with our hands on the quads. If you guys haven't done that exercise, you can watch me for the first time. Starting with your chin on your chest, looking down at your belly button. We're gonna flex one vertebrae at a time. So we're gonna keep all the time our chin on the chest, close the mouth. And then we're gonna slide the hands down until our hands are touching the floor. So you can watch me. Here, keep your chin on your chest, flexing one vertebrae at a time. Try to visualize your spine and go as slow as possible. Keep your eyes open, slowly sliding those hands down. Once your hands are in contact with the floor, stay there for 2 breaths. You can extend your legs a little more, creating a little more tension in the posterior chain. And then slowly sliding the hands up. Keep your hands in contact with your legs and extending one vertebrae at a time from the lower back, lower spine, thoracic spine, and then at the end, cervical spine. All right, we're gonna do that 1 more time. So if you guys haven't done it, you guys can do it now. Hands on your quads, on your legs, chin on your chest. Keep your eyes open, keep facing or looking at your tummy. And then soften if you need. Slide the hands down. Keep breathing. Doing good, guys. Again, once your hands on the floor, stay there. Keep your chin on your chest though. We try to flex the spine as much as possible. And then slowly coming up. Keep your hands in contact with the legs. Keep your chin on your chest. Coming up slowly. Extending lower back, lumbar spine, upper back, thoracic. And only at the end, straighten the spine. Very good, guys. Let's grab a little bit of water and we're slowly gonna start strengthening some muscles area in your body to be able then to do the ELDOA on this area. Once the muscles and the fascia are warm, we can create more decouption on their articulation. All right, so let's get moving. Feet wide apart, kind of like you horse position, like in yoga, feet wide. We're gonna bend the knees and push the hips back. Okay, lengthening the spine. So here, imagine there's a bar coming towards me and I wanna dig under. I'm gonna put my weight on my right foot. Dig under, dive under, and weight on the other foot. Okay, so I'm thinking about pushing my hip back and bring my weight from my right foot to my left foot. My back is straight. So here, starting position, pushing your hips back, putting the weight on my right foot, diving under, like I wanna like go under an object and then changing. So I'm actually moving my body weight from my right leg to my left leg. And we can go a little faster. I want to bring your heart rate up a little bit. For those here wearing a heart rate monitor, just keep an eye on it. We're going a little faster. Come on, guys. Remember to push the hips back. Give me 10. Keep breathing. Exhale as you extend those legs. And we can go a little lower if you guys want. 2 more. All right, very good. Shake it up. If you need to walk a little bit, bring your heart rate down. Just do so. Take a little break. And then we're gonna jump in the next exercise. Here we're gonna work the legs. Again, working the glutes. And we're gonna work on the abdomen. So this is gonna be a balance exercise. If you guys need a wall, feel free to grab a wall. Feet hip width apart. We're gonna hinge forward, kind of like warrior 3 in yoga. And then bring yourself back to standing and bring your knee to your chest. Okay, I'm gonna show you some modification. So of course, one modification is grabbing the wall. Make sure if you have the wall that your body is still straight. So I come close enough to the wall. I can also grab a chair. And you can just step every time to refine your balance. If you guys good, let's go for 12 repetitions. And if you guys want to challenge yourself, you're going to keep the leg up the entire time. Here you're going to start feeling your glutes from the standing leg. And as you bring that knee to your chest, lengthening the spine, keeping your crunch towards the ceiling and the coccyx towards the bottom towards the floor. 12 repetitions. If you guys need to have a break between, feel free to grab a break. Doing good. Try to work on your spine. Okay, here we're really working on the hips. So my back is straight, and I'm holding myself here on the wall because I really want to make sure the back is straight. So let's try to make the exercise maybe a little easier by holding yourself, but really thinking about your spine and also about your neck, which means when you bring your chest down, don't look up, don't look down, try to keep the cervical spine in line with the rest of your back. Once you get these, you guys did 12, you can take a little break and then shake it out, grab some water, and we're gonna do the same exercise on the other side. So again, lengthening the spine here with hinging from the hips, which means we're flexing from the hips. So pushing your hips back, lifting your leg, and your leg comes up as your chest comes down. It should be a straight line from your heel, hips, and back. Feel free to grab a chair to hold yourself. Even grab a broomstick, whatever that's helpful for your balance. Doing good, guys. Just watching your form. Making sure that back is straight. Keep going, going to 12. Watch out, guys, some necks. Okay, we want to keep the neck nice and long. Keep going, going to 12. Just want to keep an eye on you. Make sure you're doing that the proper way. Good. And if you fall, that's okay. It's just by falling that you go back on the feet and do it again and get better. Once you guys did 12 repetitions, you can take some water. And then on the next exercises, we're gonna go down to the floor. So finish what you're doing. I'm gonna bring that a little lower so you guys can see me better once I'm on the floor. All right, we have 2 more exercises. Here I want to activate the core, the abdominals, then I want to activate the lower back, and then we're going to jump into the ELDOA exercise to make sure that the muscles are nice and warm, ready for some fascia and muscle tension. So next exercise, I will show you 2 modifications. First one, hands and knee. Align your lumbar spine, which means no hyperextending. Okay, tilt that pelvis under, bring the belly button into the rib cage. Either we stay on the knees and we're gonna extend one arm and the opposite leg. Guys, gonna give me 12 repetitions. Bring that elbow towards the knee. And as you exhale, as you extend your arm and your leg, I want you to have a neutral spine. So as you bring your elbow to your opposite knee, we can run the back. But then you really think about lengthening the spine. Okay, this is one exercise, 12 repetitions on each side. The other one, a little harder. It's gonna be plank position. So again, you guys don't wanna sag those hips. You wanna engage your core. Hands, shoulder width apart. We're gonna tap the opposite elbow, opposite shoulder, and punch forward. So I'm gonna show you from the front. This way you guys can see me better. So I'm gonna plank, tap, opposite shoulder, punch. Tap, opposite shoulder, punch. Okay, we're gonna go here, 24. And by 24, I mean this is a 1, this is a 2. Okay, or either 12 repetitions each side. All right, guys, let's get going. Either the one you choose, either way, either exercise, make sure you keep that cervical spine in line. We don't want to have the head sagging down. So keep that chin in. All right, crown of the head pushing towards the wall in front of you. Okay, keep going. You're gonna move to the other exercise just to remind you how to do it. So choose the one which seems easy for you, and then by doing the repetition, we're just gonna warm up the muscle. And I rather want you to have something that is a little too easy and just activate those muscles. Then if it's too hard, if you don't do it properly, you hurt yourself. That's not the point. So either way, I'm just switching between exercise so you guys can remember how to do it. Watch out your neck, 12 repetitions. Once you're done, and if you're in a tabletop position, we want you to do 12 each side. If we're in a plank, we also wanted to do 12 each side. That's why you see 24 repetitions. All right, so finish what you are doing. If you need a break, take a break. And once you're done, you can drop your knees on the floor and rest into a child pose. If you guys need, you can put a block underneath your head. You're just relaxing, slowing down on your exhale, trying to lower your heart rate. All right, seems like everyone is done, good. So we have one more exercise here to work on the lumbar, to work on the lower back. So we're gonna be laying on the tummy. And I call that exercise the swimmer. So it's kind of like swimming. I want you guys to relax the neck. So avoid to look up, avoid to put too much tension on this neck. We already have enough tension with the stress we put on every day. So relax your head. We're gonna lift one leg and the opposite arm. And you can try to bring your chest a little higher. Here you guys are gonna give me 10 breaths. So you're gonna activate your lower back muscles. You're also gonna feel your glutes from that leg which is up. 10 breaths. And we can try to go a little higher. Lifting the chest up. Lifting the leg up, relaxing the head. And then once you finish, you 10 breath, you can change side. We're trying to slow down the breathing. So this is not speed. We want to try to go as slow as possible. Especially on the exhale. Again, just relax your neck, look down on the mat. Stay there. All right, once we did one on each side, relax. And now we're gonna have the timer. So we're gonna do 10 seconds on each side. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so 10 seconds. So now no more breath. You're still breathing though. But we have the timer, change side. Change side. Relax the head, looking down. We're gonna go for 1 minute. So now we halfway, change side. Remember, bring your chest up a little higher if you can. Bring that leg up a little higher if you can, engaging the glutes. Change side. Relax your neck. Change side, last one. In seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very good, guys. Let's find our child pose again. This time we can bring the knees a little wider, kind of like on the edge of the mat. This way we can bring your belly a little lower. And I want you to extend those arms, trying to push your fingertips towards the front, towards the wall, and pushing your coccyx towards the back. So here we lengthen the spine, and you should feel a nice stretch on your shoulders at the same time. All right, guys, grab some water, and we're gonna start with the first ELDOA. So again, I have my timer. We're gonna hold the exercise for 55 or 50 seconds. If you guys need to let go before, let go of the exercise slowly. First exercise, we're gonna do T10, T11. So it's on your thoracic spine. So we're gonna start in a sitting position. You guys can extend both legs. We're gonna work on the spine, lengthening the spine. We're gonna abduct the left leg 45 degrees. We really wanna make sure that the hips are still facing those right toe. Okay, I'm still facing you, chest, hips facing you. We're gonna bend the right knee, bring it into the chest. Here, working on the spine, so we're gonna have to let go of that knee and still work on the spine. I'm not leaning against the wall, right? I'm really working on the spine. Left leg, dorsiflexion. So bring the toes towards the ceiling. Just getting ready with my timer. Left leg, internal rotation. Make sure your pelvis is facing forward. Okay? That right knee, keep it in front of your chest. So the best way to do that, I know that knee wants to go out. We don't want that. The best way to do that is keeping that right foot flat on the floor. And imagine you want to push the arch from your right foot into the floor. So keep that foot active. Don't let it fall. Okay? So right knee into your chest, left leg extended, dorsiflexion, internal rotation. Let's extend both arms in front of you, extend the wrists, external rotation with the arms. And we're gonna bring the right arm up. So here, my right arm is extended and my opposite leg is extended. The left arm is actually relaxed. Okay, I just want to make sure we are doing the same test here. Left leg is extended, right arm is extended, right knee is bent. So let's start by creating this decoaption between T10 and T11. Pushing your right palm up towards the ceiling. Pushing the left foot forward at 45 degrees. Spine is long. Keep that chin in. Keep breathing. Watch out that right knee. Keep it in front of your chest. Don't allow the knee to fall out. I know it wants to go out. Keep breathing. Maximum tension. Come on, guys. Push up. Push the palm. Right palm towards the ceiling. Left heel. 45 degrees towards you guys. Keep that chin in. Don't let the head fall forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Really good. You guys can bring both knees into your chest. Roll on your back. Just take a little break here. Before we do the same ELDOA on the other side. So the reason we're doing both sides here on the thoracic spine, the only way to decollapse the vertebrae is by creating tension and rotation. And remember, the thoracic spine is the part of your spine which is supposed to be mobile. So we create tension with a rotation. This is the reason we have a right arm extended, a left arm extended, and the knee bent. Now we're going to do the same exercise on the other side. So it's exactly the same ELDOA, T10, T11. So let's start with both legs extended. We're going to abduct the right leg, 45 degrees. Sit on your hip bone. Dorsiflexion on that right foot. And we're going to bend the left knee into the chest. Okay, once you sit on your hip bone, then you can rotate that right leg internally. Rotation comes from your hip bone. Pushing your heel, your right heel towards the corner of the room, keeping the toes up. Left leg into your chest, bend that knee, avoid that the knee falls towards the outside. So pushing the arch down. Let's work on the spine now. So lengthening the spine. Bring your head maybe a little through the back. We want to make sure there's a great alignment between your ear and your shoulder. All right, guys, let's extend the arms, extend the wrist, external rotation with the arm. And we're going to bring both arms up just to really lengthen the spine. And then you're going to relax your right arm on your leg. So here, I'm extending my left arm and my right leg. It's the opposite. Working on the spine, guys. Lengthening the spine. Maximum tension. Push the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Pushing the palm, left palm towards the ceiling. Keeping that external rotation with the left arm. And keep pushing that right foot, 45 degrees. Keep breathing. Watch out that knee, left knee. Keep it in front of the chest. Push your left arch down. All right, guys, 10 more seconds. Give me maximum tension. Lengthening. Keep breathing. Keep your eyes open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then slowly release. You can bring your knees into your chest and you can rest into on your back. You can rest into a child pose actually too. Whatever is your favorite resting position. All right, guys, since we're on the back, we're gonna go up to the cervical spine. So we're gonna do the ELDOA C4, C5. So every ELDOA for the cervical spine on your back. So you guys are gonna be laying on your back. You can watch me first, and then you can go into the position, or you can just listen to my voice. So bring those knees into your chest. Make sure the lower back is in contact with the mat. So we want to bring the belly button into the ribcage. Then I remember we discussed that last time. I want to make sure, guys, that when you do that ELDOA with the cervical spine, any with the cervical spine, you're still pushing the crown of your head towards the back of the room. Okay? So push the crown of your head towards the back, but at the same time, look at your knee. Okay? So then dorsiflexion of your toes, inversion of the feet, so the little pinky are facing the outside. Extend your arms above your chest as you do a chest press. External rotation with the arms. And then we're gonna lift the head 1 inch from the floor. So I want you guys still to look at your knee, but push the crown of your head towards the back of the room. So we are not doing a full flexion of here, your neck, because if I'm doing a full flexion, here my head is much higher than 1 inch. So keep that head back. Stay there, stay with me. And just looking at your knee, by looking at your knee, this gives you enough tilt of your head. Keep pushing the crown of your head towards the back of the room. Keep pushing your palm towards the ceiling. Keep the dorsiflexion of the feet. And very important, keep the lower back on the floor. Stay with me, guys. Keep pushing. We're gonna hold it for a little longer. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Now grab your head with your hands and slowly bring your head down slowly on the floor. Relax your feet and you can hug your knees. Give yourself a little break. All right, so this was a cervical ELDOA, and we were talking last time in the previous class about a couple tips for the cervical ELDOA. You still want to make sure that you create that tension between your vertebrae going up, obviously up now, but when I'm laying on the back, towards the back of the room. So I want to elongate my spine, and just by tilting my head, just by looking at my knee, I tilt my head forward like 2 degrees. I don't want you guys to like fully be like a full flexion, because first of all, you're gonna give me too much flexion. So the vertebrae, when you flex, are kind of like touching each other, and you still wanna create that space between the two vertebrae. And 2, your head will be like probably 1 foot of the floor. Remember, it's 1 inch. Tiny bit. If you feel your hair touching the mat, you're good. All right, we're gonna go down to T4, T5, then we're gonna do a hip, because you probably feel the hip flexor right now, and then we're gonna do L5 this one. So first, thoracic spine, we stay there, we just go a little higher, so it's gonna be T4, T5. You guys gonna go on your hands and knees in a tabletop position. While you're in a tabletop position, bring your belly button in, bring that chin in. Again, we don't wanna have the head hanging down. So find your tabletop. I'm gonna move that way because I want you guys to see my arms. Left arm, external rotation. So do what you can. Okay, I know some people are more flexible than some other. The rotation comes from your shoulder. Keep that chin in. Keep a long spine. Then we're gonna extend the other arm forward. Extend the arm, extend the wrist, external rotation. And I'm gonna move at 45 degrees. So I just wanna make sure you guys have a good angle here. So forward, 45. So I'm not 90. If I would look at myself from the top of the room, I look like a Y, which is 1 arm. All right, let's get started and create tension with that right palm, pushing 45 degrees, so towards the corner of the room. Keep your chin in, look down at the floor, keep your tummy in, trying to keep the lower back as flat as possible. Your back should be as a table. Pushing the coccyx towards the back of the room, pushing your crown of the head towards the front. Keep breathing. Feet, if you can give me a dorsiflexion, that's great. If you cannot, well, that's okay. Do what you can. All right, guys, stay with me. We have 15 more seconds. Try to align the spine as much as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Okay, let's rest into a time pause. And if you guys want, you can wrap your arms around your ankles, relaxing the shoulders. And you can either have your head on the mat or use a block. Whatever works better for you. So this was T4, T5. We're gonna do the same ELDOA, T4, T5, on the other side. Remember, thoracic spine works when we create the tension and the rotation. This is why we go on each side. So back to tabletop position, guys. Here this time, right arm into an external rotation. Again, follow your range of motion, tummy in, keep your chin in, tap your tailbone under, extend the left arm, extend your wrist, external rotation, and bring that arm at 45 degrees. Yeah, good, you guys, awesome. All right, let's create the tension. I'm just watching you guys, so watch out your head. Okay, keep that chin in. Remember, you want to create a nice alignment from your earlobes to your shoulder, which means you don't want to have your head hanging down now. Imagine seeing your vertebrae and your cervical spine vertebrae in line with the lumbar spine and the thoracic spine. All right, creating maximum tension here. Keep breathing, push the crown of the head towards the front, coccyx towards the back. Doing good. I'm shaking, which means I'm creating a lot of tension here. It's really good. Stay with me 10 more seconds. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good. Take a break. All right, I'm sure by now you must feel your hip flexor, right? So that's a good time now to do the ELDOA full and hip. So we're gonna do the regular one, basic. I suggest you double your mat underneath your right knee because we'll be on the knee. The other leg, you can spin forward. So my left heel and my right knee are kind of like hip width apart. This way I have a great balance. My hips are facing forward. Back toes curl under. Just gonna show you how here. If you guys cannot curl the toes under, keep it flat. That's okay. If you can curl the toe under, curl it. Hips, chest, facing forward. Very important here, tilt your pelvis under, so push your coccyx down towards the floor. Bring your belly button into the rib cage, chin parallel to the floor, bring that head back a little bit. We don't want to have a computer head. All right, so here we go. Crown of the head towards the ceiling. Extend both arms, extend the wrist, external rotation coming from the shoulders. And here we're gonna bring the right arm up. So I have my right knee down. Bring your right arm up. Stay in that position. I'm just gonna move sideways this way you guys can see my spine. And I'm gonna start the timer. Very important, keep your lumbar spine aligned. We don't wanna arch. As soon as you push your booty back, you're gonna lose the tension. Full extension of that right hip. So push that right knee down, push that right hand up, and here creating the tension, feeling the decoaction of your right hip. Keep breathing. Make sure your chest is facing forward, so I'm not rotating here. My chest and my hips are square. Come on guys, stay with me. 15 more seconds. You should even feel your glutes, your bum from that side where the knees on the floor. Stay with me. Maximum tension. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then slowly release. Take a break. We're going to do the same exercise in a moment on the other side. All right, guys, we're gonna do the other leg. So again, I suggest a little more padding underneath the knee. Make sure the padding is not too big because we want to keep the hips level. If you guys put a pillow, you might have your hips not on the parallel to the floor. So just enough padding to protect your knee, but not too much. All right, let's do the other side. Also, I want to make sure that that knee, which is bent, is in line with the hip, right? So, to show you, I don't want to have the knee too much forward, and I don't want to have the knee too much back. 90 degree. Here we have everywhere 90 degree. All right, so let's go into the position. Work on your spine, work on the hips, work on the chest facing forward. Extend your arms, extend the wrist, extend the rotation coming from the shoulder. This time is my left knee down, which means I'm gonna bring my left arm up. All right, guys, creating the tension. Let's get ready. I'm just gonna start the timer. Doing good. Work on the spine. Make sure you're pushing the coccyx down, crown of the head towards the ceiling. No hyperextension on your lower back. You also want to keep that hips above the knee. You don't want to let it sag. See here, my lazy glutes is not activated, so I really want to engage that bum. All right, guys, keep going. Arms pushing up, biceps close to your ear. Hips facing forward, chest facing forward. Keep breathing, eyes open, with a smile. Since you breathe, everything's fine. All right, 10 more seconds, maximum tension. Keep breathing, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Excellent. Let's take a break. We have one more ELDOA to go. So let's take a moment to relax. Your heart rate down. All right, so that's when we're gonna need a wall. So either you guys can watch me doing it against the wall and then you're gonna do it, or you can bring your computer with you or your laptop, and then if I don't see you, that's okay, just listen to my voice. Before we go into the position, very important, your lower back is in contact with the floor full time. So I'm just going to give you a little moment because I see you guys moving around to get ready, and then just listen to my voice. That's going to be the last ELDOA. After that, we're going to rest into Shavasana, just laying on the back, bringing our legs down. All right, since everyone is ready, so here, that ELDOA is actually a little bit tricky to get in because I want to have my back on the floor, my legs on the wall, and my bum touching the wall. So let me show you the easiest way. I'm going to start on my side here into a child pose, into a side child pose. Yeah. So my bum is touching the wall, and then I'm going to roll on my back. Bring my bum against the wall. So bum is touching the wall, but make sure your sacrum is touching the floor. Then I'm gonna extend my legs as much as I can. If you guys can give me full extension, it's great. If you cannot, it's okay. Give me what you can. All right, feet hip width apart. Dorsiflexion of the feet, which means my toes are facing my nose. I'm pushing my heels up towards the ceiling. And then angular rotation of my legs. So my toes and looking at each other without touching. We need to keep the chain open. Now I need to think about pushing the lower back towards the floor. So bring that belly button into the rib cage or bring the belly button towards the back of the room, however it resonates with you. But really think pushing the lower back towards the floor. Keep your head on the floor. The crown of the head is going to be pushing away from the wall. Okay, so here my head is facing you guys. And you're going to gaze at your knee and bring your chin in, but still thinking about pushing the crown of your head towards the back. Let's extend both arms as you want to do a chest press. Extend the wrist. External rotation with the arms coming from the shoulder. And then bring your arms back, biceps close to your ears. Without touching the floor, the arms should be parallel to the floor. Do what you can for those who have shoulder pain. Just try to bring the arms as much as possible with no pain. And now we're going to create the tension, pushing the heels towards the ceiling, pushing the arms back, keep gazing, looking at the floor, looking at your knees, sorry. Just putting my timer. Maximum tension, keep breathing, keep your eyes open, keep the internal rotation with the leg, external rotation with the arm. Keep your arm, your biceps close to your ears. You should even feel your arms touching your ears or your hairs. And keep breathing, keep your eyes open, maximum tension. So it's a great stretch for your hamstring, the posterior chain. I've seen some guys creating some amazing stretch, getting super flexible on the legs with that one. So stay with me, we have a little longer, maximum tension, push your palms toward, away from the wall, full extension of the arms, push your heels up, push your lower back into the floor, the head stays on the floor, and slowly release. One arm after the other. You can stay there, bring your knees into your chest. And take a little time to come out of the position. Once you're ready to come out, you can grab your knees and roll on one side. Bring your chest and your knees and your hips together. Use your hand to bring yourself in a sitting position. And then you can bring yourself on your back, find your Shavasana. Extend your legs. Extend your knees. Allow your hips to open. Allow your knee to fall towards the side. Relax the shoulders. And here we're going to take 10 big inhale and exhale. Trying to slow down the exhale. And then when you're ready, you slowly can wiggle your toes, Wiggle your finger, your knees into your chest. Then move towards the side. And then when you're ready, move yourself in a sitting position. All right, guys, let's take a deep inhale, bring some energy back into your body. And exhale, relax. Again, one more deep inhale. And on the exhale, try to slow down the exhale as much as possible. Thank you, guys. Now make sure you guys have a lot of water. There's been a lot of movement when we stretch the muscles and the fascia. There's a lot of movement going on. Remember, we made out of 60% or even more of water. And if you guys have questions, please unmute yourself. Otherwise, I will see you on the other class. So thank you, guys. Thank you for joining.